Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're gonna replace a hood stopper bushing, right? You guys, what is that? Well, if you ever notice that, especially when your truck starts getting older and you get hit over bumps, you start hearing like a banging noise from the hood. Well, right here behind me is a hood stopper bushing, right? But before we get into any of that fun stuff, guys, I gotta have you guys pound those like buttons when you see those videos, right? And if you guys have any questions, maybe I can answer for you, or anything that may cross your path, or like, hey, I want to know about something, guys, leave a comment at the bottom. And if you guys want to save money, which I'm pretty sure everybody does, guys, don't forget to subscribe. Now, let's get back to the bushing, right? Today, you're going to need a ratchet. I definitely prefer a breaker bar style, or you got good sized amount of guns, but if you have the water pistols, go ahead and get a longer bar, right? And you're going to need a 10 millimeter Allen head socket, right? Do not get the little wrench. It ain't gonna work. Just get one where you can get it onto a ratchet. And then also you are gonna need an 18 millimeter wrench. And if you guys just saw my eyes gaze down, yes, I forgot what size for that second. Grab a wrench, ratchet with a breaker bar, maybe a little bit longer than this one. And then what you're gonna do is the Allen part is gonna go on the top part of the bushing. So right now, we're gonna get some close-up shots so you guys can see what I'm talking about. So let's hop right into this. So here's your hood stopper bushing, right? So a lot of the times, this one's actually in pretty good shape. And again, I'm using the truck as a demonstration. But you'll see it's wore down, or maybe right down to the metal part where you see this little plate, right? What you can do is you replace this and it'll make it nice and snug again when you latch down your hood. And this is also, forgot to tell you, a Freightliner Cascadia, which you'll see them on almost every Cascadia. It might be different configurations, but same concept, maybe different size and wrench and the Allen head. So the Allen head portion is gonna go on the top, right? Just like that. You want it snug. You don't want it just slop in there. If it wiggles a lot, like if you put it and it goes like this a lot, then it's not the right Allen head. You wanna make sure it's nice and tight, because the one thing you don't wanna do is strip the head off. And then on the bottom, there'll be a nut, right? You see how my ratchet's spinning? Yeah, I broke it free. I cheated a little. You want that on this part, right? I'm gonna use the box end because I don't wanna use this part when I break it free to round off the nut. And then guys, remember, lefty loosey, righty tighty, all right? So once that breaks free, should be able to get this out with your fingers. All right, there's the nut. This should come right up like this and like that. So this is the bushing that you would want to replace. You can see it already has a little bit of wear, and you can see there's some indentations right here, right? So when you get a new one, it's gonna be a little thicker, and then when you clamp down, it might be a little harder at first. Let's just say, the other good thing is, part of the bushing, let's just say you broke this piece, the part that latches down. So hey, this is a twofer, guys. Who knew? Bushing, in case also if you broke the latch, right? Same thing you gotta do, all right? You'll see this little notch right here. Well, I don't mean to flick you guys off, but see this little notch? It's gonna go right here in this hole, just like that. You're gonna put the Allen head right straight through, just like so. And then you're gonna line everything up. So this little notch is gonna go through this notch, just like that. See how everything's lined up? And then I'm gonna put the nut back on, and there you go, right? Once you get it started, I'm gonna use my ratchet one more time, put it in the on position, or make sure you go right, righty-tighty. And if you wanna get it done fast, you use both hands, especially if you have a ratchet wrench. You tighten this bad boy up really good. So once you get it tight, right there is tight, I like to give it a little bit of snug. All right, just like that, and look at that. It's secure. Not only if you broke the latch part for your hood, the rubber piece, and you need a bushing, now you guys know how to do it. A twofer, we love those. It's a BOGO deal. All right, guys, so you guys were in luck. To be honest, I was just answering a question that I saw online about a hood rattle, and it was most of the time it's because of the hood bushing, and I didn't even think about it, but today you guys got a BOGO. So if you guys thought about it, if you have a rattle, or even if you broke the rubber piece that latches your hood down, right? And it's the same thing you gotta do. Quick recap, you would need a 18 millimeter wrench and a 10 millimeter Allen head, all right? And again, like I said, use a breaker bar. Unless you got big guns, you can use this. And then as you can see, it was very easy. You guys can do this stuff right at home and save some money. If you guys like what you saw today, don't forget to pound that like button. If you have any questions or concerns, make sure you leave that a comment at the bottom. And guys, subscribe. I want you to save some money. See you guys around.